Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here on the episode of Mining Events. Plus, I'm just gonna do eating streaks. This is gonna be on, this is actually the second save file, so this is the one I like 100%ed and all that. On the channel, and then this is my personal file, which we got to 100. I'm not like nervous of losing the 100, because honestly, I could go away, and then I'd probably feel anger for a fleeting moment, and then it would go away. But that one's really it's my I'm off camera kind of run. So we're gonna be starting fresh here. Pretty solid actual start. I'm actually might as well use this thing. A really good start. Brittle Bones is pretty good. Super Magnet is actually kinda. It's like a funny item. I like it. So I'm expecting to maybe get some value out of it. And I'm honestly, like, I really shouldn't worry about like health right now because Brittle Bones is pretty strong. I'm honestly gonna walk through the curse room and take the 2 hits just so the tears rate goes up. So I don't really see a problem with it. Go ahead and hit me, and then we won't go crazy on that. It's been a good start of the day. You know, I got some. I woke up not too recently ago, and it was. Well, we're getting. It's gonna be hot for like a heat wave moment, and that's not exciting. I didn't even realize I was putting explosivo shots on those guys. Thankfully, I didn't get hit. So I'm not excited about that. But I mowed the lawn before then because, you know, early in the morning, it'd be, like, good to do that first. And, surprisingly nice this morning. It had a nice cool breeze. It was, not, like, sun beating down. There's, like, enough shade in the area I was in. So it was just nice, like, this morning to get some stuff done, and then I got some drawing done. I was wondering why they were like not in their place. It's the magnet, which honestly actually has a use in this room because that's kind of commonly in this room. I kind of want this over the funny book. Unfortunately, I will use the charge on the key and then probably just continue. Rotten Baby is really good. And then we're just going to try to not lose these items for now. And then that'll be the extent of the item. I feel like it's just like... I value this item a lot more than I maybe should. It's like instant charge brimstone is pretty good. That does, I think, double damage. A lot of money. Which is definitely satisfying to be getting money, and maybe I'll go to my shop this time. Other thing I started doing this morning before I started recording is, you know, I do that drawing thing, so I started doing a little bit of the drawing thing. These guys move way faster. I'm gonna 100%. So like flies let you have them stand in the corner, and you can't get hit by them because they just won't like path into you. I feel like they will easily do that. If it comes down to it. I'm gonna buy actually some keys, hopefully. But I started sketching more of my my funny little doobers. You've seen, I've posted quite a few of them in my just posts. I think YouTube calls them. Yeah, YouTube just calls them posts. Posted a couple of them. I started sketching a couple of them, and thank you, Little Flame, for blocking that, I guess. I'm actually going to go Devil Deals. We have, like, an insane amount of HP. And I'm actually going to go a little crazy on here. I know we're not going to get the bonuses from Brittle Bones eventually, but, like... Dead Cat is pretty good. It's a Guppy item. Guppy items are pretty good. And with that, we're going to take a little bit of a detour and go back to the curse room. Yeah, I started a commission. I'm open for if you want to draw those. I'll do an actual post, but you know, just mentioning it. Yeah, here's the thing. For a while, I've had an Isaac backlog, and we're like fresh, like trying to record and upload the episodes on the same day. So like the day you're getting this one is the same day it is going to be up. I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing that now that I am currently unemployed. Okay, I don't like this item, but I'm gonna take it. This usually results in me like trying to fire at an enemy and then having it get in my face and hit me. We have almost lost our fires, so having Rotten Baby for a little longer will be a blessing. Because Rotten Baby is pretty good, but we're going deals anyway, so there's a chance we get Rotten Baby. Flies just do a lot of damage. And they home in. So they're pretty solid, all things considered. We are gonna go in here. I'm probably not gonna use this this Lost Soul. Justice, I'll do it. So side, I think is what he said. I actually will take the Lost Soul. There is a use case I'm thinking about. This is one of those situations where I'm like, I want to shoot, but I'm not allowed to, I guess. Thank you, Super Magnet, by the way. I definitely will go in here. These are like all pretty fantastic, actually. I will take the extra soul heart. We could use it. Use case I'm going to use with the Lost Soul. Actually, I could. That's a good use case there too. Just going and getting that bomb chest. Is getting a free deal item without having to spend money. With money being health, because you know that's how those deals work. We will be using several bombs on this fight just to speed it up. I guess not. I guess we'll use one bomb. I'll go speed. It's also a syringe. Like those are. Getting spun is pretty common, actually. Like, as long as you get stuff like that. Choices is gonna make spun pretty easy to get. Maybe we'll find a demon beggar. Maybe I'll defeat these enemies with the fly. It is still available as an option. We're not in a point quite yet where I am abandoning its use. It's a health up, that's very good. Could have been a health down though, but it's at the situation where it's a health up regardless. This room has a lot of projectiles being flung in my general direction, so we're just gonna try to avoid them. Hey, remember in Fiend Folio when there's just like 50 different variants of this enemy that nobody likes? And I usually say like they don't annoy me. I'll just go on record now and say that that I'm indifferent to them. Waiting a couple seconds. There are worse enemies to wait for. Mainly grubs. I took D10. We're getting a lot of space bar items, unfortunately, which is like usually not a great thing. I think D10 is just fun. It's also probably better. There are a lot of enemies that are rather annoying that you can just degrade. Oh, there goes the little rotten baby boy, which is unfortunate. I was trying to avoid other things, but you know, don't get too attached. When you got those flames, don't get too attached. That one just turns into a mushroom. I don't know what all the enemies turn into when you reroll them. I know some of them become worse enemies. I was like, again, I was wondering why they're like magnetizing towards me. There's a pretty like sensible answer to why that is the case. It is called I have a magnet. so they might be doing that. It's another like just sign of me. I like taking bad items. I think a lot of the bad items still have use cases. Like I actually like unironically like Cursed Eye at this point. But I still wouldn't like fight Delirium or probably Ultra Greed. Bosses I'm like not confident I can like stop from hitting me. Not an optimal fight with Cursed Eye, because Cursed Eye's benefit is like burst damage when you start a room, which is good. And the bad thing is that you can teleport out when you get hit, but that also has like use cases, like getting out of like boss rush or other rooms that you might want to be able to teleport out of with the expense of taking a single hit. Which can be, like, the difference sometimes, but I feel like it has its use cases. And it's also amazing on, like, Lost. Or other characters that basically have high incentive to not get hit anyway. Like Greed and... Like, not Greed. His name's Keeper. Characters like that. It's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead... I'll take it. Oh, it's gonna make me use Soul Hearts? Okay, no. Okay. By the way. I have a lot of money, so I'm going to go back for the shop. But a Super Magnet, I feel like, also has some pretty nice benefits. Is basically where the bad item tangent was going. I think they buffed the thing I just picked up. We're going to go ahead and grab both of these, honestly. I feel like this is a good enough use for our money. I think they buffed Black Powder. I don't remember what they did to buff Black Powder, so maybe I'll try to utilize that on enemies I can, like, affect with it. Because it's not like it's particularly bad. I'm actually going to take a hit just to get the money in the room, and then we're going to go crazy on these pills. That was the red pill, like the whatever. Okay, so this is a health up pill. And I mean, we're having it magnetized towards us, so I'll actually grab these coins. And then we'll continue. We got the map, which is really nice. What do you downgrade into? Oh no, I have this is actually kind of good. It's like the Wiz, basically. So we're gonna be using some of this. Okay, there we have recovered from our thing. We have a lot of methods of doing damage. All of them are, like, rather useful. I'll do it. I like another one of these. Okay, that's... Oh, they do damage to flying enemies now, I guess. Unless those aren't flying enemies. I'm not too sure, actually. I'm gonna downgrade you, because these things, when they cluster up, if you can't kill them... These enemies, the tar ones, are kind of annoying. Not today. Mercy. Leave. Leave before I change my mind, Ghost. That was pretty solid. Isn't Judgment the reroll machine? I'm gonna take that one. I was gonna take the... This isn't charged. I honestly thought it was charged. The funny dice. I guess we're going to... This is just the shop. Okay. What would be a good use case for the reroll machine? Well, we have a lot of money, so I'm just going to kind of peep the shop and probably not buy anything. Yeah, no, I don't want to buy anything there. Maybe this and then leave, just because it was on sale. I am excited to get back to drawing today. I've been in a, like, drawing mood drought for the last couple days. It basically was like finishing commissions, and that's it. And it really the mental hasn't been there for it. Suicide King honestly has a use case here. I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna for for a few reasons. One, to benefit. I will do it if there's a sacrifice room. If there's a sac room on this floor, I will do it. That is, I should have waited, honestly. Oh, I'll definitely use a sac room now. I'll tell you that. For free. I'm trying to see if there's one down there. I forgot how they spawn, because I know it's like arcades only spawn on like the second stage. I don't know when the things spawn. Now, okay, I downgraded those enemies, and I'm thinking now, like, I'm pretty sure the one that really sucks is, you downgrade somebody into the flooded variant of those enemies that do the spiral shot, and those ones are, like, way worse than whatever enemy I think you degrade them from. There's a couple enemies like that. Do I need that key? I do. I feel like I need that key. I do know that they fixed the bloat that doesn't work. Like, he would shoot above you. So, when we fight that one, it'll be a little bit of a learning curve. Do some extra damage with all my damage types right there. I don't know what that'll increase. But this is probably, honestly, I want a Suicide King so bad. I should wait to like spend that though. I kind of want Flight, to be honest. I will take it, and then we're gonna reroll machine. Tears Up's fantastic. That's another guppy item. I don't have a lot of keys. It is another guppy item, so we're gonna make that item 2. And then with that, I think damage is gonna increase. Actually, everything else is like, actually it might be ranged instead. So I think it's gonna be ranged, so I'm gonna just take snacks, so I have another heart to spend next time I get a deal, and then we'll just leave from that. Curse of the Lost, pretty good when I had the map. I'm convinced that when you have mapping items, you get a higher chance to get Curse of the Lost, which, you know, Curse of the Lost wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't the floors got larger. In combination with already just like wandering forever. There you go, there's a good damage up right there. This is the best item in the game, actually. This just put it in S tier, the dice. The D10 is now insane. It rerolls grimaces. I did not realize that. It lowers them into rocks. I cannot tell you how bad. I've been seeing Hoglaws needs a buff for a while. And my buff idea is let it destroy like every map tile, and also lock down. Oh no. Let it destroy grimaces? D10 does it. Alright. So it's actually insanely good. And I'm happy to have that there. I might still do a sac room, I'm realizing, because I have a large incentive to do it. What would be really good? More keys, obviously. Because I intend to basically open every gold chest I see. But you have a rather unlikely chance of seeing that kind of consumable in this game, I guess. You have that bomb, Mr. Friend. You're actually not even my friend. We're gonna use a couple bombs because I have 26 of them. What a hit for you to take on me. Not like the song of the same name, but more of just me fumbling words as usual. Alright, hopefully I know where I'm going now. That could be a benefit. Okay, thanks for Ghost Baby, actually. It's weird, the mental that is associated. Okay, well, that was just like me walking into enemies. Ghost Baby, like I've always said I really like the the familiars, like the little baby familiars. What's weird though is I've always never respected Ghost Baby for some reason. Even though I'm pretty sure, like, stat-wise before, Ghost Baby and like Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie used to all, like, literally be the same. There was, like, not a difference between them. And I think it really comes down to when I think about it. I think that Familiar's shots used to be more transparent and harder to actually hit. So I just kind of forget it's even there. It's like it's a ghost. It's a ghost. I don't even know it's there. I'm trying to like not use the spam shot for a second there, and it's causing me to just like stare at this enemy. I was trying to use a fly to kill the boss. I should stop doing that. Unless it straight benefits me. Yeah, we're not using the fly right there. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, was just like super shot on that boss. Piggy bank, piggy bank, or bag of coins. You've hit me with a difficult dilemma, one I won't be able to solve through willpower alone, on whether or not I should take functionally 2 items that give me benefits, not nearly as high of benefits as you would expect from this late in the end of the game, but okay, we need to not do that right there. Next guppy item right here. That's fine. It resulted in me getting something else instead. Okay, this is gonna be the boss room, boss trap room of the century when it shows up here. Ready? Secret room right above me. Okay, it can't be there. Okay, there's no way it can even appear. But hey, we're in the take double damage mode. So maybe I'm gonna be less inclined to go into the curse rooms. I just want to like not even do this room. That's such a good use for that right there. Look at that. It looks like the ones that had the bombs retain their retain their figure, but removed their shield. That's fine. We debuffed the enemies. Dude, D10 is actually like it's up there now with like I have little respect for a lot of spacebar items, but I'm like some of them have like huge use cases. What are these lucky? I don't even need it. This would be a funny way to get out of this room. I don't know why I just like wanted to do it like that. It's because I have gold bombs. I'm trying to use them. Maybe I farm for placenta. Maybe I try to find my secret rooms for the first time this run. Okay, I did try to find one, but you know, I was wrong. I am gonna go a little adventurous for these rooms. Hopefully this is long enough to have that activate. Okay, so those aren't there. And it's probably I think I already checked right here. Okay, no, it's right there. Okay, easy. See? It was worth it for the 5% increased devil chance. Speed down. I'm not even perturbed. I have enough speed that that speed down doesn't matter to me. Did I need to downgrade them? Yes. You wanna know why? Because like I get my charge back anyway. There's no point in like even making that decision. That's usually if you see a big room. I'm honestly gonna downgrade these guys because those enemies suck. I still got hit. I wasn't ready for the mental there. Super secret room right here. It could be like right here on these big rooms. I'm gonna try the room above, and if it's not there, then I don't care. The magnet is making those enemies... You stupid enemy. Why would you do that to me? I guess we use the health up pill now. I'm not even cross. Degrade your friends. Why did I need to do that? Wow, that almost hit me. You wanna know how mad I would have been if you had hit me with that attack? Grub Jello? That's your new name. Your name is Grub Jello. It was on screen probably. I don't know if I skipped fast enough because it's just like information that doesn't need to be retained in my brain. I don't know what this enemy's called. I'll take the damage up because I respect it more than the the other thing. And I will take Incubus. Incubus is okay. Incubus gets set at the front. That's actually huge. I was slightly hesitant on picking Incubus for the reason of it would be like 4 familiars back. So it probably would end up only being used in very specific cases if it was like that. Honestly, just leave this room. He's like, no, you have to do it. That's so cheating. You can't bomb out of rooms. What is this? That's what he sounds like. Glitch item. I didn't even see what it was before. So hopefully, we got FG 8-inch nails. I'm gonna blow this up for the extra chance. That's just a regular penny. I was debating whether or not a lucky penny would be worth its weight there. That's another health up pill. Is this room again? Edmund? You know there's more than one room in the game. Do I want to spend some money? We have quite a bit of it. That's a good item. But it is super magnet that I currently have. I'm gonna go with the good item. If I could swallow this, the magnet, I would. It's probably something that's probably why they put that metal coating on like batteries so kids don't beat them. But my Isaac is totally totally up to the task for eating batteries, it seems. What is dropping bombs? I don't know why I just didn't even think that was going to shoot me. What is dropping bombs? Oh, okay. I know what's dropping bombs. I remember when I picked up a glitched item and I immediately like expunged that information from my brain. Yeah, it seems like it drops a mini bomb on some sort of criteria. I don't even think I care about the missing health, because if I get hit, like, it turns into a tears up, and I think it breaks the tears cap, so there's no loss there. I'm not gonna fight Hush. Hush is boring. All wins count the same for a streak. So probably not important. My guess is this boss fight's going to be above. Honestly. Yeah, the bomb, I don't know how much damage they're doing. But it is something to keep my mind up now. It seems if like it just hit tier, you get a chance to shoot a bomb, which is kind of good. It was enough to kill that enemy, that's for sure. I feel like it's not common you figure out what your glitch items do. There's actually like no real repercussion to using that there. Just because, you know, in Isaac you need a cheat sheet to tell you what stuff does. I'm not gonna like actually harp on people for doing that. even though I prefer not to play the game like that. But you don't get the cheat sheet to tell you what your item's doing, because usually what it does is it makes a fart sound appear. Is it just spawning them near the enemies? Because I wasn't even close to shooting Isaac there. You don't get the cheat sheet on the item that makes a random bomb appear, or you fart and then delete every consumable and enemy and pedestal item, every entity in the map, and then turn it into a grub projectile that's floating in midair for like half a second. Which I would describe as like not that good of a effect. But hey, it's 3 effects, so you know what? Maybe it's actually good. I will take Dunce Cap. Okay, so Dunce Cap seems like a throw, and then you get Tiny Planet, which is going to make it insane, by the way. I think Tiny Planet is a super good item. Like, underrated, super good. Like, especially with, like, homing. I mean, I don't even think you really need it to be home. Because again, I've gone on to say that Tiny Planet's like buff from when it used to be like pretty bad because of how it worked. It's now like insanely good. It was worth a shot because a lot of enemies that just like have invulnerability periods or like jumps and stuff like that, you can just queue up tiers and then burst them down for all that lost time you would be fighting them, and it's just like really good because they stick with your positioning way more than they used to, because they would infinitely like go out and it was way harder to hit them, like enemies with it. But now it's not like that. Curse of the Tower. That's the other bad item I've grown to enjoy more. I don't know what. Oh, because it was a bomb that hit me. Okay, that's why I didn't even receive a point of damage. Just like that, hey, our Curse of the Tower gets buffed. You gotta look at the positives. Oh, these might get. No, actually, okay, yeah, it's just something the game is spawning, not something that's considered by my items. And honestly, boss, don't even care if you hit me. I'm gonna do so much damage, and then you're gonna get troll bombed to shit. Like, good luck. Good luck, bro. Look at all those troll bombs in his location. That's crazy. Anyway, it was a good run. A lot of fun. But for now, I'm gonna go draw. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.